Beauty and the Beast, a clear moral story. Once upon a time, there lived a merchant in a small town. He had three daughters. The two elder daughters were very proud and selfish. They loved expensive clothes, jewelry, and luxury. They often said, "We deserve rich husbands and a grand life." But the youngest daughter was very different. Her name was Beauty. Beauty was kind, humble, and gentle. She loved reading books, helping her father, and living a simple life. People in the town often said, "She is not only beautiful in her face, but also in her heart." One day, the merchant lost all his ships and money in a storm. Suddenly, the family became very poor. The two elder daughters were very unhappy. They kept complaining, "How can we live in such a small house?" But Beauty said kindly, "Father, do not worry. We will be happy as long as we are together." After some time, the merchant had to travel again for business. Before leaving, he asked his daughters, "What gift shall I bring for you when I return?" The two elder daughters quickly said, "Bring us beautiful dresses. Bring us gold jewelry." But Beauty smiled gently and said, "Father, I only want one red rose." On his way home, the merchant got lost in a dark forest. Soon he saw a large magical castle. Everything in the castle seemed strange. No people were visible, but the doors opened by themselves. A table full of food was ready. The merchant ate the food and rested for the night. The next morning, while leaving the castle, he saw a garden full of beautiful roses. He remembered Beauty's request and picked one red rose. Suddenly, a terrible beast appeared. The beast looked very frightening. He roared angrily, "How dare you take a rose from my garden?" The merchant trembled with fear. The beast said, "Your punishment is death unless one of your daughters comes here to live in your place." When the merchant returned home, he sadly told his daughters everything. Beauty immediately said, "Father, this happened because of the rose you brought for me. I will go to the castle." Her father tried to stop her, but Beauty was determined. She went to the castle to save her father. At first, Beauty was very afraid. The beast looked terrifying, but he never hurt her. Instead, he treated her with respect and kindness. He gave her a beautiful room, delicious food, a large library full of books. Every evening the beast would come and politely ask, "Beauty, will you have dinner with me?" Slowly, Beauty realized something surprising. The beast was lonely but very kind hearted. One day, the beast gave Beauty a magic mirror. He said gently, "Whenever you miss your family, look into this mirror. It will show you what they are doing." Beauty was very happy. Through the mirror, she could see her father and sisters. One day, Beauty looked into the mirror. She suddenly saw her father lying weak and sick in bed. She became very worried. She went to the beast and said, "Please allow me to visit my father. He is very ill." The beast was sad but agreed. He said, "You may go for a few days, but please promise you will return." Beauty promised and went home. Beauty stayed longer than she promised. One night, she looked into the magic mirror again. This time, she saw the beast lying weak in the garden. He was heartbroken because he thought Beauty would never return. Beauty realized how much the beast cared for her. She quickly returned to the castle. When she found the beast, he was very weak. Beauty held his hand and cried. Then she said, Beast, please do not die. I love you. At that very moment, a magical light filled the garden. The beast suddenly transformed into a handsome prince. He explained, A wicked fairy cursed me and turned me into a beast. The spell could only be broken if someone truly loved me. Beauty's love had broken the spell. They married and lived happily ever after. Moral of the story: True beauty lies in the heart, not in appearance.